What? That's crazy. What? Oh my God, people. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So for generations, locals have said that the Pacific Northwest has more reports of mysterious creatures and unexplained events than anywhere else in the world. And growing up here, I have experienced many of these situations firsthand. I've come across some situations that I am still to this day trying to figure out. So the idea is we're gonna be spending a full day in the woods and we're gonna be exploring this area to see if we can uncover anything mysterious. But we have a little bit of a problem. So I'm heading to a location after receiving an email from a local who described a disturbing situation that took place recently. Now, as we continue with these exploration videos, I've been getting many comments from you all requesting that I bring some sort of protection with me next time. So today I'm bringing an emergency radio just in case if anything happens, I have a point of contact because there is zero cell reception whenever we go exploring in these woods. It's just very remote, and I've been in some situations where I feel like it would have been nice to have some sort of like fail-safe just in case if anything happens. We're about an hour away from where this individual claimed this mysterious event took place with all of these emergency vehicles. I have no idea what happened or what they were investigating. I wanted to quickly touch on this email. So the email reads, the other night, something unusual happened near the forest we talked about before. At around 9 p.m., nearly 30 police cars and emergency vehicles were parked at one of the entrances. They stayed there until about 7 in the morning, and that kind of presence just doesn't happen around here. I have a friend who is close with the police department. They couldn't say much, but they hinted that something serious occurred and that what they found was more of an aftermath than an active situation. What's bothering me the most is that no local news outlets have mentioned it at all. So for something that big, the silence feels strange. So that's currently what we're walking into today. Okay, everybody, so I'm at the spot where the individual on email said that there was a bunch of like emergency vehicles and cop cars. It was all the way in there. So I'm not really sure what they were doing or what they were looking for. The reasoning on why they were investigating this area with so much police presence is still kind of unknown. And I reached out again and he said that he knows a lot of people in this area and they just have no idea what was happening. So they're keeping it really on the down low. I think that someone doesn't want the public to know what they were doing over here. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go just quickly look around and see if I can find anything. Oh, there's a trash can right there. So I've looked around here for like 10 minutes and haven't found really anything. Oh, check this out. It's like an unopened can of something. But I haven't really found anything over here that's been too suspicious. Whoa, check this out. Is this an evidence bag? It says gate number 3. Okay, this is weird. We found this just right over here. I'm not sure if this is like maybe an evidence bag or something that was maybe left behind, but it's definitely a little odd to be sitting around here. Okay, so I've kind of combed this area. We haven't found much, but I think what we're gonna do now is continue driving up the mountain and find a place to park and continue exploring these woods. I'm looking forward to today. It's really cold though. I gotta go change into like another jacket. I'm once again extremely unprepared because it is freezing. I know you can't see my breath right now, but man, it is so cold. I should have brought like gloves or something. I was not expecting it to be this cold. Kind of in the general area where we have explored before. Super strange that we found those items around that area where that email took place. Something just doesn't seem right. So let's see what we can find. It's so cold. Whoa. Is this a Gucci wallet? Whoa. Check. Oh my God, there's an ID in here. It's a... All right, so we just came across a wallet here on this trail. It has an ID in it for a... it has an address on it. It's not expired. Washington State driver's license. This is definitely a first. We've never come across like an ID or a wallet before. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this and maybe drop it off at a police station or something on my way home. After finding the wallet and the ID, I continued hiking deeper into the woods. However, I was met with a strong, unknown smell that I've never encountered before in my life. Almost like something was burning, and it came out of nowhere. It's probably been about 5 minutes since I found that wallet back there on the trail, but something smells horrific. Like something smells really bad out here. This smell is like really strong. I don't know. It's such a weird thing, but it's impossible to ignore. It's such a horrible stench that I almost want to like walk in the opposite direction or something. Soon after, I heard an unknown scream in the distance. Now, this felt very out of place, and I did my best to clean up my audio file so that you could hear it a little bit more clearly. I just heard something. Yeah, I just heard something. That was really loud. I hope my audio picked that up because that was like really far away. God, I'm still smelling that stench. And I feel like no matter how far I walk away from that area, the more it's still present. Whoa, I see something. I think I see like trash. What is this? Just seems like a piece of trash or something. It's kind of random for that to be out here. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Kind of crazy. Got a bunch of scratch marks on this tree. So something big definitely has come through here before. Okay, I know I sound like a broken record right now, but this stench is not going away. No matter how far away I walk, it's still here. It's still lingering. And I can't describe it. It smells like a rock, like a burning rock. And it's really dense. I've never smelled anything like it before. I continued to hike my way into the forest, and I did my best to look around and investigate this strange smell, but it was honestly giving me kind of a headache from it. Now looking back at this, I still have no clue what it could have been from. It felt very unsettling being out there in the woods. All right, everybody, I've been walking now for at least 30 minutes. I have not heard any more screams. I have not heard any loud banging noises. And that stench seems to have gone away. So I looked around that entire area where I was smelling that and I couldn't find anything. So your guess is as good as mine, but we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep hiking in. Okay, so I'm heading down this trail here and I see what seems to be a cooler. It's deep in these sticker bushes here, but I'm gonna try and grab it. It looks like there's writing on it of some sort too. Ugh. Ah! Oh. Oh my God, it says 666 all over it. What? That's crazy. Oh my God, it has a phone number on it too. Okay. I gotta get out of these sticker bushes really quick. There's something in it, but it has 666 written all over it. This is definitely crazy, you guys. It's duct taped shut. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off of here. This seems really sketchy. Okay, there's something else here too. There's like a box way up in those sticker bushes too. I found the cooler down that way, but I wanted to see if there was anything else around here. But there's a box. I spotted this out of the corner of my eye. I can't believe I missed it. So we're just gonna trek in here and try and grab it. Ah. Looks like someone just threw this over here. Yeah, it says 666 all over it. Ah. It's all wet. Yeah. This is insane, you guys. Okay, let's bring this over here. What? So we have ourselves a box and a cooler pretty nearby. The box seems to be somewhat opened, but it's soaking wet. So let's see what's inside this one, since it's probably easier to open. Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing in this box. This is definitely one of the creepiest things that I've ever found here in the woods. All right, I think we got most of the tape off. Oh, there it goes. It's a medicine bottle. There's something else in here too. Not sure what that is. Like a seal or something? I really want to touch this, but I don't know if I should. It kind of looks like it's blood. It's a top to the medicine bottle. I don't know, people. So to recap, I was walking down this trail and I spotted this cooler just stuffed in these sticker bushes here. And then very close by, I find this empty box, both of which have a bunch of 666s on it. And then this cooler has a phone number, which I feel like I should probably text or something. I don't know. Why else would there be a cooler in these woods? It just doesn't make sense. Inside a medicine bottle and this weird red looking thing, and I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. I feel like I should like leave all this here. I'm really far away from my car. There's no way I could hike all the way back. So I think I'm just gonna leave this nice and neatly in this box. But it's really crazy that we just found this here. This is one of the scariest finds I've probably ever seen here in these woods. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's something in this tree. I don't know exactly what it is, but I randomly saw it from a distance and I was like, that does not look normal. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that on my phone, but I'm trying to zoom in on it. It looks like a birdhouse. Why it's in the middle of the woods, I don't know. But it has moss all over it. So yeah, I was just walking down this hill and I just saw that from a distance. I was like, what could that be? That does not look normal. It doesn't look like a part of a tree. It just looks like it's man-made. I don't know why it's out here in the middle of the woods. I can't reiterate this enough. We are in such a remote area. There's no reason for anyone to be out here this far. It's just another weird thing that we found out here in the woods, I guess. I don't know what this is. Like, is this bark or something? There's a bunch of it. Like, this one has red on it. Like, this almost looks like paint. So what is this doing out here? I see something else. Whoa. It's like a tin can. The paint is right down there, and this was just on the side of the hill here. Can I open this? Ah, I broke it. It doesn't feel like there's anything in here, but it still is a little strange that we just found it all the way out here. Oh, God. Oh. I just fell again. I can't believe this. Ah, God. I've fallen now at least 3 times. What is this? Is this like a part of a tool? This looks like it's rock. Yeah, this is super crazy. I just found this out here. I fell like literally right next to it. We just keep finding more and more weird things out here, you guys. I feel like we're getting close to something. Okay, guys. Whoa. In a previous video, we were exploring not this area, but it was a different one further down the road, and we came across multiple of these like witchcraft stick figures hanging in the trees. Really took me by surprise when we stumbled across that. And we have seemed to have found another one in this area here. I saw this hair sticking out from over here. At first I thought it was an animal, but it's just this like tough hair that's tied on this thing. This looks really similar to the ones that we found in the other location, but finding this here in a completely unrelated spot, I don't know, it just gives me a really unsettling feeling. Yeah, I can't believe we just found this, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you think this is some sort of like witchcraft, because something just doesn't feel right that we're finding this all over these woods, especially in different locations now. I think what I'm gonna do, just to protect my karma, I'm just gonna leave it right here where I found it. I don't claim any bad energy that is attached to that thing. I have a feeling that that was connected to some sort of ritual, especially since there's like hair attached to it. All of a sudden, I started to hear something in the distance that I couldn't explain. What? I'm hearing like drums, like a beat. Like, is someone playing music? I'm hearing bongos, like someone's drumming nearby. Hello? Okay, quick update. I was leaving where I found that stick figure, and I started hearing drumming, like in the distance. Like at first I thought it was like a radio or like someone playing really loud music, because it just didn't sound real. I knew in that moment it was someone playing like drums, or like, you know, like bongos or whatever. Again, I really hope I captured that on this audio. This really caught me off guard. So as I was walking, my emergency radio started activating on its own and playing complete static. When it was happening, it almost sounded like someone or something was trying to communicate directly to me. Now, I still can't explain how this turned on by itself in my backpack, and I'm sure there's a logical explanation, but in the moment, it felt very much like it was paranormal related. So let me know in the comments what you think. Can anyone hear me? Hello? right, so I've been walking up this trail for probably like 30 minutes now, and my radio started going off. Like, I started hearing static from my backpack. I was like, what is this? What am I hearing? And then I realized it was my radio. It was going off. I turned it off completely going into this. So there's no reason why I should have been like turning on. So maybe when I fell, it randomly like activated, but I started hearing like voices. That's super weird. That's never happened before. I've tested this out many times. There's no reason that it should just activate on its own, but it was picking up a frequency. Like, it sounded like someone was trying to say something. I don't know, that gives off like paranormal vibes. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that emergency radio frequency. I still feel like someone was trying to say something. Depending on how I edit this, I'm not gonna show much of me just kind of sitting around, but I have taken multiple breaks throughout this entire video. I've kind of just sat around in some locations. I think the idea is that I'm gonna try and set up shop somewhere, sit down for a little bit, take it in, and see if anything else like naturally comes to me, or if we hear or witness anything strange, and then probably head back to my car. It's gonna take me a while to get back there. As I was making my way down this mountain, I started hearing a very loud clanking noise near me, almost like something was being hit with metal. As I started to look around and investigate, I was shocked to see an unknown person in the near distance, digging what seemed to be a hole. This is what happened next. There's someone digging in front of me right now. I want to go see what they were just doing, but I need to wait until they're like fully gone. Whoa. They were obviously digging something over here. Trying to keep my voice low because I waited probably 10 minutes after they walked away, but they could be close by. I don't see them anywhere, but I was walking down this hill over here. I know you can't really see it, but I was getting really close, and I thought I heard something like someone hitting a rock, which was probably this. And I saw someone digging over here in the dirt. And as you can see, there's this hole. I'm trying to stay quiet because I don't know what this person was doing, but I want to see what they were digging. Like, maybe they were just out here digging for something. What? Oh my God, people. What? Look what we just found here. This plastic bottle with green liquid. The cap is taped, and it looks like there's a number 1, or is that a 7? We found a plastic bottle with a green liquid. in this hole they were burying. I'm gonna put this back because I don't know what this is. I am leaving. I'm gonna just head back to my car because I'm hearing more sounds coming from all around me. I'm gonna head back to my car slowly and try and avoid the direction where that person walked off to. I wanted to quickly recap this video. So there was a lot going on here, so I'll do my best to be as thorough as possible. First, finding this person in the woods was extremely terrifying as this location was far away from any sort of main road. This person had to be out here for a reason. And honestly, the water bottle with green liquid inside that we found just brings up more questions. Second, so the wallet that we found, I dropped off at a local fire station on the way home. So hopefully someone is able to reconnect with this individual as it was just very strange that we came across a wallet and ID. That's never happened before, but I hope they're able to find this person. Now the box in the cooler that we found with all of the 666 markings was definitely an unsettling situation. The cooler had a phone number on it and I texted it last night thinking that I would get some sort of response like saying, hey, I found a cooler in the woods with this phone number. Is this the correct number? And I have not heard back anything from it. But if something happens, I'll be sure to make a follow-up video or update you on my Instagram. So be sure to check me out there if you're interested in hearing an update. The unknown scream that we came across was definitely unsettling. We have encountered many unknown noises in the woods, including screams. So this is something that is not unusual, but it's still very unsettling, and it just brings up more question on what that was or where it came from. We came across various unknown items such as a unknown structure in a tree, a bunch of what seems to be paint, an unknown container, what seemed to be a tool, but one of the most creepiest things that we found again today was the unknown witchcraft stick figure. Now, I mentioned in the video, but we found several of these hanging from trees in a previous video. If I remember, I'll be sure to link that below in the description, or you can just find it on the channel. But we have found several of these in the woods scattered across many different areas. It just is so unsettling when you find it, because when you hold on to it, it just feels like there's something coming out of it. I can't describe it. It's like some sort of an energy. It's just pretty creepy that we came across another stick figure, but this time it had an unknown substance on it, like some sort of a hair. It was very dry, so I'm not sure if it was fake or it came from a doll, but nonetheless, it was just very random that we found this in this area. So like I mentioned in the video, I feel like we stumbled across some sort of like ritual site. That's the only thing that I could explain this by, but be sure to let me know in the comments what you think. This was definitely one of the scariest moments that I have experienced in these woods in a very long time, and I'm really glad that I spent the entire day for the most part there. I was there for a very long time. I just had to head back to my car after encountering that unknown person, because at that point I knew that I wasn't alone and that it would just probably be best for me to head back home. So thank you very much everyone for watching. As mentioned, if anything else crazy happens, I'll be sure to make an update video, or you can just follow me on Instagram at RealMKP Studios, and I'll be sure to keep you all updated if anything crazy takes place. Also, let me know in the comments if you want to continue seeing me explore this area. There's just an unlimited amount of places that we can explore in these woods, so who knows what else we could encounter. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.